Ich komme zurück. Im Keller oder irgendwo. Mit Eimer.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Mind Control Factory. Nee, nicht den Fluchtweg. Wir gehen jetzt zur Mind Control Factory. Oh. Wo ist der Eimer? Ach, da. Wow, ist das finster. Aber da ist ein Glühlamp.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Da waren keine. Wird alles dunkel. Oh, wir können aber nicht, Gott sei Dank, nicht runterfallen. Okay, hier können wir nichts machen. Aber da.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Der Eimer brach fast in Tränen aus. Oh mein Gott. Okay. Die super Überwachungsanlage.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Okay.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter, his one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Oh Gott. Gut, armer Stanley, du bist ganz schön durchgeknallt.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Stanley und der Eimer gegen den Rest der Welt. Mein Kontrollstatus offline. Okay. Mind controls idle waiting input.
When at last they came to the source of the room's power, Stanley and the bucket knew it was their obligation to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay. So. Oh. Runtergefahren. Die ganze Anlage.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Oh.
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place, not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms, not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room, but at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Oh Gottchen, Stanley. The end is never the end, is never the end. Und es geht von vorne los. So, aber jetzt lassen wir den Eimer stehen. So, jetzt will ich keinen Eimer mehr.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alle Türen zu. Ach, Stanley.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wir gehen rechts.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Gucken wir mal. Da ist die Lounge.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Okay.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. Zu seiner Linken. Machen wir das schon mal?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay, wo kommen wir jetzt hin? Oh, aber nicht wieder in diese Anlage, die armen Stanley tötet. Das wollen wir nicht haben.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Alle Türen zu. Ach, Stanley. Und da.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Ah.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Wo sind wir jetzt? Das Auto. Oh, dann gehen wir mal hier lang. Ja, das sieht ja schon wieder doof aus. Ach,
No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
also starten wir neu. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Die Luftballons sind weg. Alles ist weg. Kollegen sind weg.
When Stanley... Wait.
Oh.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Let's find the story. Okay. Okay. Oh, es ist weg. Armer Stanley.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Und wir fangen wieder von vorne an. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I hate Mondays. Ach du Scheibenhonig. Hätte ich beinahe gesagt. I hate Mondays.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Zum Glück gibt's hier keine Monster.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Hier kommt sie. Okay.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Hier den anderen Weg zurück. Ja, machen wir doch auch. Ja, ach hey.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay. Array.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Folge einfach der Linie, na klar. Das ist ja jetzt einfach. Oder? Okay.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Folge deinem
Here's a thought.
Schicksal.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Array. Oh mein Gott. Wo soll man jetzt lang? Oh wei. Jetzt müssen wir die Decke lang laufen, aber das kann Stanley nicht, also laufen wir auf dem Boden. Financial Records. Treppe hoch.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Such dir den Farn an. Wo ist hier ein Farn? Da.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Wir haben uns den Farn angeguckt, eingeprägt.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Und wir sind wieder im Büro. Und kommen wir hier rein? Da kommen wir nicht rein. Und wo kommen wir da lang? Und wir sind wieder hier.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Okay. Danke fürs Anschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.